Good evening and happy Saturday, BMS. It's a nice and cool 63 degrees here in South Georgia. The time is now 9:30 p.m. And it's your girl Tiffany J here with yesterday's recap and today's news. Let's start with our recap. Yesterday was Friday, February 28th, 2025. Jordan the Greeting Gangster started the day off with a special good morning to everyone participating in the economic blackout and reminded them that their dollars have power. Then he turned around and took that greeting away if you say grand rising instead of good morning, because we are people, not biscuits. Personally, I'm a fluffy pastry, but I still detest being told grand rising. Michaela said he chose violence and he told her that's a daily choice for him. Gotta love it when a villain knows their role. Morning greetings started rolling in and Christiana asked who wanted breakfast tacos. She offered up bacon, egg, and cheese on flour and said she might do chorizo. Some were game and others passed. Ultimately, she whipped up bacon, egg, and cheese and potato on a breakfast burrito. Tichelle had shenanigans and had a guy screaming inside a Starbucks because he flipped her off and she yelled, "Ya mama." Anthony came in looking for the women that are looking for something serious, and folks shifted back to Tichelle's exchange, and Jordan pointed out that most people are sensitive about their moms, but dads catch all the strays. Morning greetings started rolling in heavy while Jordan and Miracle agreed that Tichelle gets no corner time for her morning shenanigans. There was a boycott check to see who was participating. Dominique had to get gas. Chase bought smoothies and breakfast tacos. Jordan is shopping with Afterpay and Klarna. Tichelle's Starbucks was free. Jared asked if he can buy rock from his mayonnaise dealer. Tyrell bought a ticket for speed dating, but that is totally acceptable. Tichelle then asked for advice on a situation concerning her guy best friend and another guy. Folks gave some great advice on how to handle it, and she thanked everyone for coming to her Tyrone talk. Miracle came through reminding everyone that we are looking for chat hosts. Now is a perfect time to apply to become part of the BMS team and be a chat host in your region. Next thing you know, it was time for happy hour, and Brittany let everyone know that the game of the night would be who's more wrong. She started throwing out scenarios, and chat members had to decide who was more wrong. The game started rolling, and the next thing you know, it was time to head on over to Zoom for Freaky Friday. Another beautiful day in the BMS neighborhood was had by all, and just like that, we're all done with yesterday's recap, and it's time for some housekeeping. Ladies and gentlemen, please make sure you've done your mandatory introduction in the Facebook group. Don't plan any events without going through proper channels. Don't drop any business promotions, unapproved links, or anything of that nature in the chats. Protocols are in place for a purpose, and clear is kind. If you have any questions or if you need any assistance, please don't hesitate to reach out to the admins and moderators. They're here to make your journey a breeze. Be sure to check out your regional chat and get active. Ladies, join the ladies' lounge, and fellas, join the men's lounge. Those spaces are curated just for you. Lastly, we want to see you guys and gals on the Zoom chats nightly, building rapport and making connections. That's how you meet all the people and get in on all the fun. Also, don't forget about the Ladies Lounge Zoom every other Tuesday at 7 p.m. and the Men's Lounge Zoom every other Wednesday at 7 p.m. Both of those times are Eastern Standard. Those Zooms are for their respective audiences, and the information to join can be found in the Ladies Lounge for the ladies and in the Men's Lounge for the fellas. Now that we've finished our housekeeping, let's move on to today's news. Today is Saturday, March 1st, 2025. The day started with Jordan giving a special good morning to everyone who thinks Black History Month is too short, but he took that good morning away if you believe that Biggie was better than Tupac. He then sent a special shout out to Michaela because she said he wasn't violent enough and he took it personally. Jared said that Biggie was superior in terms of technicality, and Courtney asked how everyone did with yesterday's boycott. Morning greetings started rolling in, and Jordan agreed with Jared's assessment of Biggie's superior skills in technicality, while Jasmine's toy poodle Biggie was deeply hurt by the Biggie hate. Zola reminded everyone about our upcoming speed dating event. Shantae shared that he completed his morning hike, and Lisa said she was about to do her 3 miles. Christiana came in offering catfish and grits for breakfast. Jordan countered, with salmon and grits. Maya loves catfish, and several are game for catfish and grits. Courtney wants hers with a bit of Gouda, and then she shared a pic of an F6 playing Safecracker cash word scratch off. Dominique came in asking for everyone's age. Folks were dropping ages and birthdays. Then Lisa caught just Being's eye, and he asked her all kinds of questions. More ages and birth dates dropped, and Lisa reminded everyone not to go to the grocery store hungry. Then there was some Zodiac beefing, and the guard dog Clarence came through. He dropped a pic of himself and reminded everyone to take the Zodiac chat to the spiritual lounge. Tichelle was minding her business and bonding with classmates when two of them decided to start swinging at each other. She just wants one normal day. Well, Lovebug, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but those are normal days for you. But it's okay, because we all love you and your abnormally normal days. Shantae asked everyone for the best breakup song of all time and started it off with You're Not My Kind of Girl by New Edition. Our fearless leader dropped a video showing how much more advanced vehicles are in China compared to the US. And Zola came in and let everyone know that singer Angie Stone had passed. She lost her life in an automobile accident today. Our thoughts and prayers are definitely with her family and friends. Breakup songs started rolling again, and there was everything from Chris Brown to Khalees and Blue Cantrell to Marsha Ambrosius, Beyonce, her, Wale, and Kanye. Then the guard dog came back and reminded everyone about the studio of sound chat for all things musical. And the next thing you know, it was time for Zoom. Overall, it's been another day of fun and shenanigans in the BMS neighborhood, and just like that, we are all caught up on today's news. Ladies and gentlemen, we have some breaking news. I repeat, we have some breaking news. Did you know that we have a new chat? I repeat, BMS has a new chat. We now have a space for all of our Black mature couples. That means if you found someone in the group and y'all are giving it a go, you now have a safe space to link up with other BMS couples and share the things that only couples can. You and your partner have to request to join the chat, and your status will be verified. But once it has been verified, you will be allowed to enter and welcome into the world of BMS couples. We cannot wait to see you in the space, having all the fun, doing all the things, and participating in all of the BMS couple shenanigans. Ladies and gentlemen, we have some exciting news. BMS is hiring. That's right, you heard me correctly. BMS is hiring. Are you passionate about fostering connections and organizing amazing events? If so, we're expanding our team and we're looking for dedicated moderators, chat hosts, event planners, designers, and developers to join our vibrant community. These are all paid positions. For more details or to apply, visit the featured section of our Facebook group or check out the pinned post at the top of your regional chats. We cannot wait to add you to our team. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's it from your girl Tiffany J with yesterday's recap and today's news. As always, have all the fun, do all the things, and participate in all of the shenanigans. And while you do, know that I love you, but God loves you best. And always remember to make it great, know it's blessed, do your best, and God will most certainly take care of the rest. And I will check in with you guys and gals tomorrow evening. Good night.